Welcome back to OpenFireGaming, episode 15, and it's finally time to put E3 behind us, and I look forward to the summer, which is not always bright, but we've got a few games this week that may want to change that. Today we're going to talk about Crackdown 2, the sequel to Crackdown 1, hoping to build a name for itself. The original Crackdown kind of was that little add-on people only bought because of the Halo 3 beta, but it was a solid game, and Crackdown 2 maybe looks to change its future. And we're also going to talk about Medal of Honor, highly anticipated game in the Medal of Honor series, based on the current war on terror and, of course, on another modern shooter hitting the market, and especially with a name like Medal of Honor, it's going to look very big. The multiplayer beta is out. We're going to talk about that today. And we're going to finally go back to talk about NPD reports. I haven't talked about those in months, so we're going to talk about the NPD reports from May. The ones from June are not out yet, so we're going to talk about the ones from May. And before we do that, we're going to introduce the guys on the show, and that should go fairly quickly. We've got 3 guys on the show today, and we're going to talk about what we've been playing this week. Let's start with Ranix. What have you been playing this week?
Well, I always at the beginning of the summer, I always have less time to play stuff, yet I always play so much shit. Alright, me and Chief Zero, we've been playing some Halo Wars. We started our Brute Rush summer again. Red Dead Redemption, they released new DLC. It was free. It was called Outlaws to the End. It's a free co-op pack. I've been playing that with Chief.
And that just sold very well.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's free, so obviously.
Well, I was just talking about Red Dead in general.
Oh yeah. Well,
it was a big hit.
Selling anything.
Rockstar really pushed that game, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. We talked about it last time. We'll talk about it, in the NPDs because it's May, but it was pretty good. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I've been getting more into online, and I've also been playing the new Onslaught mode, which is Horde, but it's same thing. You don't really have waves. Instead, you have to reach like these certain checkpoints. So it's pretty cool. It's a new look on the Horde mode, and something to take a look into if you're if you like Battlefield. The only thing is there's not many maps. There's only like 4 or 5. Transformers War for Cybertron.
Really?
Yeah,
how's that movie game?
No, it's not a movie game. It's actually
really?
It's made by a different company than the other crappy movie game tie-ins, and it's pretty fun. It's completely different. It has its own storyline, and if you are a fan of Transformers, I say at least give it a rental. It has 2 good campaigns, which although coalesce with each other, they're not exactly the same, just from different standpoints. And they got a Horde mode, which is known as Escalation, which is Wave 15. You go up to Wave 15, and it's you can play with 4 people, and it's kind of cool. And of course, the multiplayer is actually kind of interesting. But the main thing I've been playing was Risk Factions and Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 3. I gotta say.
Isn't it years 1 through 4?
Yeah, years 1 through 4. My bad. I've only got to year 3, so. Anyway, it's pretty good. If you like Lego games, I'd say get the Harry Potter one. I mean, I'm a big fan of Harry Potter, but, that was a purchase for me. And Risk Factions, although in a previous show I said
the game.
I wasn't going to get it. They changed the name. They had it. It used to be Chairman Meow.
Yeah.
But now they changed the name to Generalissimo Meow. So,
They saw our episode.
Yes.
Like, oh shit.
I like how we have this power over the industry that just seems to change things that we think suck.
Somehow.
It happened at least 10 times by now.
Yeah, all of the Mass Effect things were all happening.
So there's just like, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, there's only about 6 people watching the show, and the fact that there's some divine power coming out of here is very bizarre. But anyway, we also have Twisted on the show today, and what have you been playing this week?
I've actually been playing a lot. Recently, Steam had a shit ton of
Fucking
sales.
A!
Okay. They had a lot of sales recently. They have their summer sales and stuff. So, I mean, these aren't like, okay, get $10 off. These are like 50 and 75% off sales.
It kicks ass.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I spent $20 probably over the past couple, days or so, and I got 15 games from it.
Exactly.
And not little games either. So, I got the whole Overlord series for $5. That was cool, so I've been playing that.
What do you think of it?
It's fun. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't pick it up earlier, but I always just kind of felt it really wasn't worth $50 because it was always $50 in the retail stores, and then eventually once I started working my way to Steam, I saw it was $30. I'm like, Yeah, still not. So then I saw it for $5, like, buy!
Yeah, that game is right up your alley. I'm surprised I never really recommended that to you, but
it's about an evil person who commands minions and kills and tortures people. How do you not play that?
I don't know. So I bought that. That was fun. Then I also got another game which is kind of like a Diablo 2 knockoff called Titan Quest. I saw it a long time ago, back when I was kind of still stuck in like a dungeon crawler phase, and I wanted to play more of that. And I saw it again. Never really felt like it was worth the 30 or so bucks, but again, saw it for $5. Got its expansion pack with it too, and I'm like, what the hell? Why not? Then I also recently got Grand Theft Auto 4. Again, $5. So yeah,
it's just unfair. It's just unfair how cool PC can be at times.
Yeah, I have no clue how Steam is making money. I can't figure it out.
Well, it's just a deal. It's probably, with Steam, and you don't have, it's all digital copies, so they just buy it from developer one time. And
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to get people to buy all this crap, and they're like, oh, wait a minute, they can buy more stuff. So they have more stuff that is full price, and people buy that along with the other stuff.
I rarely buy things on Steam. I really only buy, the only game I've ever paid full price for was Modern Warfare 2, and that was because it's Modern Warfare 2. So I just feel that if it's on sale and I was remotely interested, I will buy it. Except for Left 4 Dead 2, which was kind of my shame. I really should have bought that, but anyway.
Modern Warfare 2.
And I haven't played it, but I also bought Resident Evil 5.
Don't worry, we will.
Like 35% off.
Oh, I
or
hate that
something.
game.
Steam is just amazing. That's like my official outlet for games. I don't even buy PC games in retail stores anymore. It's not worth it.
Steam is always cheaper.
The boxes are big as hell. If my Xbox and PS3 collection was turned into PC boxes, I would have no room left to do anything in my room.
You could build an extension to your house out of those boxes.
Yes, kind of like that commercial where they made it out of Bud Light.
Oh, God. Anyway, as for myself, 10 I have been taking advantage of Steam sales, and I bought a slew of games. I bought the entire Counter-Strike series, I bought the entire Half-Life series, and I bought Resident Evil 5, and I bought Grand Theft Auto 4 for about 15 shekels, and it's just crazy. I haven't even dug into any of it yet because I'm still running Linux, which is the worst operating system ever. Don't hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I don't care. But the one thing I have been playing on PC, which is my preferred outlet. I've been playing on PlayStation 3 a little bit, and I've been playing Resident Evil 5. That game is just freaking fun as hell. You just said you hated it, but the thing is, it's like it gets a lot of crap because of no running and shooting, and blah 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 blah.
I figured, trained operatives can at least walk a little bit while they're gonna shoot.
Yeah, but the thing is that my defense for it is you can say what you want, but I'm having a fucking awesome time while playing that game.
The game,
especially with co-op. I'm having a hell of a time. It's awesome, and I think that's the sign of a good game. I just want to keep playing it. I can only really think of 3 spots in the game that suck. It's just fun. It's just like I could just go in and it's just always fun for me. So, I was a big fan of Resident Evil 4, and RE5 just really hits a spot again. And with co-op added in, I'm definitely down for that.
The game series was fun, but as soon as they took the zombie part out of Resident Evil, I kind of screwed you.
Oh yeah, they're making Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, and that's in, and the producer from RE4 or 5,
if
whatever,
it does,
it's not there.
Yeah,
it better have zombies.
The two head guys that were doing Resident Evil 4 and 5 are not going to be associated with 6.
Yeah,
so that's going to be interesting.
Features.
But I had a hell of a time, and some of the creators from basically the recreator, the Japanese name I completely forget right now, but he's working on